In this video, I will show you how to send WhatsApp messages to your contact form 7 responses automatically using AI Sensi application. Well, it is an amazing application for sending the WhatsApp messages because it has the access of official API of WhatsApp, and in order to automate this whole WhatsApp messaging process, firstly we will have to build a connection in contact form 7 application and in this AI Sensi application, which I am going to do with the help of Pabbly Connect, which is an integration and automation software. I am an existing user of Pabbly Connect, so I am already logged in. You can create your free account in Pabbly Connect in just 2 minutes from the sign up free button, and in the free account you will also get free tasks to test these kind of amazing automation. Now once you will log in and reach out to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, simply click on this blue button that is create workflow and then provide a random name to your workflow to your automation. Okay, so I have directly pasted the name as automatically send WhatsApp message using AI Sensi from contact form 7. Now simply click on create and then you will find 2 boxes. So these boxes are called as trigger and action, and here the trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So whenever something happen in the first application, then automatically do this in the next application. Okay, so this is how you need to always select the applications in this trigger and the action window in which you are building an automation. Okay, so according to our use case, we want that whenever anyone is submitting this contact form 7 application, then automatically send the WhatsApp message to the form submitter using AI Sensi application. Okay, so I have already told you that we will use this AI Sensi application to send the WhatsApp messages. Okay, and now the idea here is, firstly I will connect a contact form 7 with the Pabbly Connect and will capture the form submission data in Pabbly Connect, and then further I will send that data to WhatsApp by AI Sensi application within Pabbly Connect only. Okay, so let us first connect our contact form 7 with the Pabbly Connect. Okay, so this is my WordPress website where this contact form 7 plugin is already installed, and here you can notice I have created this inquiry form for interior designing service. Okay, and in order to connect this form with the Pabbly Connect, firstly I will have to select this trigger event, that is new form response, new form submission. Okay, because I want to perform the same, that whenever any new form submission is received in this contact form 7, this automation should capture the form submission data, or we can also say that this automation should trigger. Okay, so firstly you will have to read these instructions carefully. Okay, and basically with the help of this URL only we are going to build the connection. Okay, so simply copy this webhook URL, and as soon as I copy this URL, you will notice that it will start waiting for the webhook response. Okay, and now I am going to paste this webhook URL into my form which I have created using contact form 7. Okay, so here you can find this webhook option. Now you must be thinking from where this webhook option has came from. Okay, so firstly I'll show you this plugin section. Okay, so this is my plugin section, and I will also open this installed plugin section. Okay, and firstly I'll show you this first line, that it is asking to install and activate this contact form 7 plugin from the plugin section in the WordPress dashboard. Okay, so in order to enable that webhook option, firstly you will have to install this contact form 7 plugin. Okay, CF72 webhook, this is the name of plugin which you can download from here, and once you have the zip file of that plugin, you can actually upload that plugin by clicking on this add a new button and then further clicking on this upload plugin button. Okay, but this plugin is already installed in my account. Okay, so let me show you the same. This is the installed section. Now I will search for the same plugin here, and you will notice that this plugin is already installed and activated into my WordPress website. Okay, and if I will deactivate this plugin, you will see that the same webhook option will disappear from here. Okay, I'll show you the example. Okay, basically I'll show you the live example. Here you can notice that webhook option has been disabled. Okay, so that is why it is important to install and activate this plugin firstly in your WordPress website, and after that you will find this webhook option. Okay, I will refresh it once again, and here we have the webhook option. Okay, so now I will copy this webhook URL and going back to my contact form 7 plugin, and in this webhook section I will paste my webhook URL, and you will have to note that whatever the form you want to integrate with the Pabbly Connect, you will have to paste this webhook URL in that particular form only, and do not forget to enable this checkbox, okay, and finally click on this save button. Okay, so this is how the webhook you can add in your contact forms 11 plugin. Okay, so let me close the same and now I will preview that form. Okay, so this is the pages section of my WordPress website, and now I will show you the form, and in front of you I will submit this form with some dummy details, and you will see how the details will be captured via Pabbly Connect. Okay, it is also saying that log into the application where you have added the webhook URL and do a test submission or record so that the data can be recorded here in the webhook response. Okay, so basically it is asking to do a test submission or record, and here the test submission means creation of a new form in our contact form 7. Okay, so let me provide some names, something like demo user. Okay, asking for email address. Okay, demo user 1234 at pabblytudes.com, and again I am telling you that these are the dummy details. Okay, asking for the phone number, so again I am adding a 10-digit dummy phone number. Asking for the message and what you would like us to design. Okay, so let's say I want to design a restaurant. Okay, restaurant designing. Okay, so I have provided all the important details. Let me also correct the spelling of this designing. Alright, so I have corrected the same. Clicking on the submit button, and as soon as the submission is successful, here you will see the details of that form submission will be captured via Pabbly Connect, and here you can notice the response is already arrived. Okay, let me show you the details one by one. Okay, so here we have the same name which we have provided at the time of form submission. Here we have the same choice, basically the message. Here we have the same email address. Okay, I'm really sorry that in place of user I have added this I. Okay, but don't worry about that, these are just a dummy email address. Okay, and this is the choice I have selected, and this is the dummy phone number I have provided. Okay, so the presence of this data clearly shows that the connection in your contact form 7 plugin and Pabbly Connect is working absolutely fine. Okay, so now onwards what will happen, every time someone will submit your contact form 7, the detail will be captured via Pabbly Connect instantly, because this trigger will instantly capture the new incoming data and the workflow execution will start in real time. Okay, so the first step of our automation is done, and now moving further I am going to send the WhatsApp message to this particular form respondent. Okay, because we already have the phone number and the basic details of this person. Okay, so how you can automatically send the WhatsApp messages? Remember, I have already told you I will use this AI Sensi application for sending the WhatsApp messages. So the application is already selected in our Pabbly Connect dashboard. Now I will select the action event, that is send a template message, because we want to do the same. And just like we have connected contact form 7 plugin with the Pabbly Connect, now I will be connecting AI Sensi with the Pabbly Connect. Simply select this add a new connection, and then it will ask you the API key. Okay, so you can find your API key by navigating to manage API key and generate API key. Okay, so this is the dashboard of AI Sensi. You can create your free account, and once your account is ready, you will also have to create a template. Okay, so I'll show you how template creation is possible, but let me first fetch the API key. Okay, so you'll have to click on this integration section, then visit this API key section. Okay, give me a second. Alright, so I'm sorry for that. Instead of integration, you'll have to select this manage section, then click on this API section, and this is how you can copy your API key and paste the same in your dashboard of Pabbly Connect. And now simply click on save, and this is how your WhatsApp AI Sensi account will be connected with the Pabbly Connect. And because we are connected, now it is asking several details which are actually required for sending an automatic WhatsApp message. Okay, so let's say it is asking for the campaign name. Okay, so I'll show you everything about campaign in detail later. Okay, firstly we will submit this mobile number. Okay, so from where we will provide this number? Remember, we have already captured the form respondent data, and the interesting thing here is I am not going to manually copy this phone number and paste it here. I am going to map this phone number. Okay, and mapping is very simple. When you will click on this field, you will find the above data here in the drop down. Simply select select that data, and this is how the value will be mapped. And in the same way, basically whatever the values I want to keep on changing automatically, in the same way I will map the other data also in all my automation. Okay, and make sure that you also provide this country code, that is +91. okay, because I am from India, I am adding this +91. Asking for the username, so I am going to map the same from this drop down. So clicking on this particular field, and you will again find the data here in the drop down. Let me add the username. Okay, I'm really sorry for that. Asking for the source, so you can add something like via form. Okay, now again it is completely optional. All right, for that is asking for the tags. Well, I am leaving these fields blank. I am only going to provide the data in mandatory and in the required fields. Let's say it is asking for the template parameter. Okay, so before I explain you that how you can get this template parameter, firstly I'll have to show you what is this template. Okay, so whenever you are sending the messages using the official API of WhatsApp, you will always have to firstly create a WhatsApp message template. Okay, once this template is ready, you will have to submit it for the approval, and the parent company of WhatsApp, that is Facebook, is going to approve or disapprove that particular campaign, that particular template. Okay, so here you can notice I have lot of templates. All templates are visible here, and the pending one we have, the drafted one we have, and we even have the approved one. And now I'll show you which particular template I have created for sending the automatic WhatsApp message to my form respondent. Okay, but let me show you, whenever you want to create a template, you can visit these documentation, these quick guide. Okay, and in case you have any doubt, you can also visit the YouTube channel of either AI Sensi and our own channel, that is Pabbly. Okay, so this is the template I have created. The name of the template is this form submission. Okay, and this is the message, that is hello, and I want in place of one, the name of the person should appear here. Thank you for submitting the form, we have received your details. And again I want that the detail of the form submitter should be attached here automatically. Our team will contact you, will call you in the next 2 hours. Meanwhile, you can check our website and thanks dash team. Okay, so the same message will get sent to all your customers, to all the form submitters automatically and in real time. Okay, so basically we will provide the values in place of these variables from our Pabbly Connect dashboard. Okay, and let me show you this once again. This is the template I have created. Okay, and how you can create your template, simply click on this green button, that is plus new, and here you will find the option of template category. Simply select the category, then select the language. Let's say I selected the language as English. Further, it will ask you to provide the template name, the template type. All right, so if you want to attach any image along with your message, you can do the same. Any video file or location, you can also attach the same. Currently I'll go with the text only, and from this header text you can provide the header text to your template, again which is optional, and this is the template format. Okay, so from here exactly you will have to compose your message, and again whatever the details you want to keep on changing automatically, you can keep those values in the form of variable. Okay, and lastly the footer and the action button is also provided, which were optional, so I have not included any. Okay, so once I have provided all the details, I have submitted this particular template for the approval. Okay, and because this template is approved, now I can use this template for sending the WhatsApp messages. Okay, so this is the approved section, and here I have the very same template, that is form submission. Okay, so let me provide the values to our variable. So I want that in place of first variable, the name of customer, the name of form submitter should appear here. So again I will map the name of the form submitter from this drop down. Okay, so I have selected the same, and for providing the value to the second variable, simply add a comma, give a small space, and provide the value to your second variable, which is again going to be the name of the person, the email address of the person, and the phone number of the person. Okay, so let us firstly map the name of the person, adding a comma, giving a space. Let me also map the email address of the person, again adding a comma and giving a space, and mapping the phone number of the person. And lastly, it wants that the website link and the company name should appear here. Okay, so again this website is something which is not going to change. Okay, so how about I add the link of some random website, that is inkthemes.com, and finally I will add the company name, which is again not going to change for every form submission. So I'll add the same, that is ABC company. Okay, so I think I have provided all the important details. No, we have not provided the details. It was also asking for the campaign name, which I have told you that I will explain this later. Okay, so what is this campaign name? You can create your campaign name from your sidebar. So here we have the option of campaign section. Simply click on this green button, that is launch. Click on this API campaign because we are sending the messages using API, and then you'll have to provide a random name. Okay, so I will provide the name something like sending WhatsApp message to form submitter. Okay, so I have provided the name. Now it will ask you to select the template. Okay, so that is why firstly I have explained you everything about the template, and then I am showing you what is this campaign name all about. Okay, so coming back to AI Sensi application, I will search for my template, which was this form submission. Now I'll click on the set live button, and you will notice how my campaign name will be launched here. Okay, so clicking on this go to campaign. Okay, well, it is not visible here currently. Again clicking on this campaign section, and here I have the campaign name, which is live currently. Okay, so let me copy the name of my campaign name. Coming back to Pabbly Connect dashboard, let me paste the same here, and I think now I have already provided all the details, but in place of this dummy phone number, I will replace this number with my genuine WhatsApp number, so that I can show you how our form submitters will receive the message on their WhatsApp number. Okay, so I have cleared all the conversation. Let me add my number, and then finally I'll click on this final save and send test request button. Okay, so I have provided my number, clicking on this button save and send test request, and waiting for the response to receive. And here you can notice the response is received, but it is saying that campaign does not exist. Okay, so I'll have to check what is wrong with my campaign name. Okay, so here I have this sending WhatsApp message to form submitter. Okay, so while I have copied the campaign name, I think this refresh is also copied. Okay, so I have corrected the campaign name. Now I'll click on this button once again, and this time I'm really expecting my message to be arrived on my WhatsApp. I'm really sorry for that. It is saying that media URL is missing. Okay, so I'll have to check whether I have added any media along with my template. Okay, so this was my template, again visiting this approved section, and this was my template, that is form submission. Okay, and yes, we have attached an image also along with my message. Okay, so coming to Pabbly Connect dashboard, and here you can notice this image URL field is also appeared here, which we have ignored initially. Okay, and this file name field is also there. Okay, so give me a second, let me add any image URL here. Alright, so this is my image URL which I have added into my notepad. Firstly, I'll show you this link, this particular image, and then I'll show you how the same image can be attached along with our message. Okay, so adding the URL here, asking for the file name. Okay, so random URL, or I can also write something like tower, Eiffel Tower. Okay, so finally I'll click on this button once again, and this time finally I am expecting this message to be sent, and here you can notice the response is received, and in the success label it is saying true. Going back to my WhatsApp web, and firstly I'll refresh it, and then I'll show you the message which I'm expecting to arrive on my WhatsApp number. Okay, so fingers crossed. So here you can notice the WhatsApp message is arrived on my WhatsApp number. Let me open, and this is the same image and the same message, basically the same template message which we have created. Hello demo user, thank you for submitting the form. We have received your details, the name, email and phone number. Okay, so did you notice that how the name of the form submitter and the email address and the phone number and this website link and even the company name, every detail has been attached automatically along with my message and has been sent to my form submitter automatically. Okay, but in order to automate this process, make sure that you provide a JPG or an PNG URL, and that file should be a publicable accessible HTTP URL. Okay, and you have to provide this file name also. And in order to automate this whole process, simply create this automation inside Pabbly Connect just once. After that, you can sit back back and relax because Pabbly Connect will take care of all the tasks in the backend. You do not have to do anything manually. And just in case if I have forgot to tell you this important thing, that whatever the details we are mapping here, these details will be replaced automatically when our automation will work in real time and in next time, but whatever the details we have provided manually will remain same. Okay, so this is how this automation is going to take place, and that is why mapping plays a major role inside this automation. Okay, and just in case if you want to access this two-step automation inside your own Pabbly Connect account, I will also attach the link of my workflow into the description box. So simply click on this link and sign up for free into the Pabbly Connect, and then you will be able to access the same workflow inside your own Pabbly Connect account, that too for free. Not just these applications, you can integrate multiple applications and automate your business with Pabbly Connect. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. My team will surely answer to your questions. This is the website of Pabbly Connect, and for the latest updates of Pabbly Connect and unique automation ideas, you can join our Facebook group, that is formget.deals. If you have found this video helpful in any way, share it with your friends and colleagues and also help them to automate their business. Like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video.